For the first time ever, two Canadian Premier League teams will now meet in a Canadian Championship semi-final. The success of CPL teams in this competition over the last few years has certainly hinted that soon this would be the case. But few people would have thought Vancouver FC and Atlético Ottawa would be the two teams in such a matchup. Not only are both sides in the semi-final for the first time, each have combined for just 2 wins prior to this season in this very competition. In fact, Vancouver FC, now under new boss Martin Nash, have still technically never won a game in the Canadian Championship, drawing all 3 matches in 2025 and progressing on penalties against rivals Pacific FC, and then after 2 tied legs in the quarterfinals against Cavalry. They may be into the Final Four for the first time, but for Nash, this is familiar territory, after guiding York United to the semi-finals in 2022 when they were narrowly defeated by the Vancouver Whitecaps. Just like Vancouver FC in 2025, York United in 2022 also got to the semi-finals off the back of 2 successive penalty shootouts. Atlético Ottawa won't be expecting this one to be decided in such a fashion. No Canadian team has scored more goals per game than the brash and often brilliant side from the nation's capital, who still have their eye on a domestic treble thanks to another triple threat. Just like in league play, the trio of David Rodriguez, Balou Tabla, and Sam Salter have all scored and contributed to success in this year's Canadian Championship, where Atleti have more wins combined in 2025 than their 4 previous years. Having already scored 6 goals in 2 league games against the Eagles this season, they start this 2-legged semi-final as overwhelming favourites to make the final on October the 1st. With Forge once again still flying high in the other semi against the defending champions, there remains a chance of an all-Canadian Premier League final. But what isn't in question is that one of these will be 1 game away from lifting the Voyageurs Cup.